Good afternoon. How's everybody doing? Happy Mother's Day to all. Hey, and we are ready to go. No, I'm not late. Who am I talking to? Come on. Read my cup. Read my cup. If you can read my cup. Wait. There we go. How's that? Lost my creamer. Not likely. Gotta have the creamer always. Of course, I couldn't do black coffee. I've done that before. That's okay. I just prefer my cream. It's a overcast day here in Seattle area, Tacoma. So yes, it's a gorgeous day here. I am ready whenever you are. The link is up if you want to donate. If not, that's fine. I answer most all questions. All right. Margaret's got the first one. Will any of my kids call me this week? Getting a strong yes. Will it be more than one? More than one. You may get a few calls today. That would classify as this week. Oops. There we go. Jumping again. Kathy would like a general reading for the collective. Okay. Other than being patient. Let's take that down. Other than being patient. What does the universe have for the collective? Okay. What does the universe have for the collective? Top or bottom? Top. If something deep within you tells you that something is not quite right, trust it. If you are unhappy in your life, change something. It is entirely up to you. Stop making excuses. You are in control of your own life. Hope that resonates with y'all. And thank you, Kathy, for the call or for the question. Let's see. So I got a call yesterday about a job. Excellent, King of Wands. Sounds pretty darn good to me. Another general for the week from Margaret. All right, Margaret. Another general from Margaret. What else does the collective need to know? And Margaret, just Margaret need good news. She needs good news. All right, that fell out. If you want to be more successful in life, your priority should be focus your mindset on all that you want to attract into your life. Trust that more is happening than you can see. Many forces are at work in your favor, so allow them to help you. Hope that resonates with you, Margaret. And the collective. It has been 53 years since I celebrated Mother's Day with my mom. Why am I so affected today? Nostalgia. Here, let me see if they tell me anything else. It's just missing her more. Now I think you think more of her than you have before recently. She's actually there with you now. I don't know if you can feel a touch on your shoulder. I'm getting that's what she's doing now. Letting you know that she's with you. She's not gone. You just don't see her. So don't worry so much. Just think of her as being there, but just not being able to see her, like she's in another room. Hope that resonates. That's what I'm getting. Kathy, what kind of job do you see me getting in the fall? Yeah, well, I'm getting health professional. I'm getting like nursing or um, something to do with working inside a clinic or a hospital. Kind of like your candy striper, but not. Uh, could be a volunteering as well in other areas. I keep saying like nurse. Hope that resonates. I don't know if that's what you wanted to be or if you are in the medical field. I hope that resonates. Margaret, any good news this week? Not what we are expecting. Not yet. That may come next week. This week, pretty much the same ups and downs. Um, you know, on this timeline as it stands right now, I'm expecting yes. No. You expect this to happen next week. Yeah, I'm getting more of what we want to happen. It's going to start happening next week. This week, I'm getting. We should start preparing for, like Joseph, prepare for that 13 days or 10 days or 3 days, whatever it is. I would go with the 13. Make sure you're quite prepared, no matter how many days it is. Hope that resonates. Hi, Lisa. Sandra, good to see you. King of Wands. Am I still on the timeline where the RV will happen before I start a new job? I feel like it's yes. Want to get a second opinion. So, will the RV happen before King of Wands starts a new job? I am getting a strong yes. Yes, it will. Not sure when you start the new job, but I'm getting like the EBS goes first. And we're at the time now where they said Israel would be last, and we're at that time now. So it should come quickly. McBoo, will the graduate college that I made enough progress for an extension if I finish the results and literature? Will the graduate college think that you made enough progress for an extension? Fairly strong yes is what I'm getting. Hope that resonates. Eating chocolate in bed. Hey, CK, good to see you. Are we going to get debt forgiveness? In most things is what I'm getting. Anything attached to banks, added expenses added on to loans and stuff, I'm getting those will go away. Credit cards, will credit cards go away? I'm getting credit cards will go away as well. So in most areas, yes, there will be debt forgiveness. Hope that resonates with you, CK. Anissa, how's my work going? Toby? Who's Toby? How is Anissa's work going to be? A bit of a struggle at first, but that's going to move out quickly. You should enjoy it, like within a few days. So it should go well. Hope that resonates with you, Anissa. Sounds good, King of Wands. Yeah, one door closes, another one opens, right? Margaret, should I get ready for my promotion within 2 weeks? Should Margaret get ready for her promotion within 2 weeks? Always be ready is what I'm getting. Always be in the positive. Strive for being in the positive. If you want to manifest something, you have to believe in it. You have to want it. And it will be there. Hope that resonates with you. No worries, King of Wands. You've got this. Welcome, Anissa. Told your 20-year-old grandson to send you a selfie. McBoo, will I get a therapist job from home after graduation? A therapist job from home. A remote? or you working mobile. Let's see. Will McBoo get Will McBoo get the therapist job from home after she graduates? Free will, if that's what you want, manifest it. The path looks pretty good for you if that's what you want to do. Hope that resonates. 8-ball will be remembered to send me one. So 8-ball will be. Oh, will he? Okay, gotcha. So 8-ball will Victorious moves to 1-year-old grandson. Remember to send her a selfie. Positively. There you have it. Hope that resonates, and 8-ball thanks you. Margaret, will I be able to get approved for lottery housing before my lease is up? Yes, but I'm also getting you can do much better. You can manifest what you want. Just like I've been telling everybody here. If you want something, believe in it. Ask for it, believe in it, and work and be positive about it. You're going to get it, and you will get it. You're still stuck in that 1 foot in, 1 foot out, I think. You have to use both feet if you want to move forward. Hope that resonates. Margaret, will I get approved for the day I need off next month? Will Margaret get her day off next month approved? Ultimately, yes. Maybe a slight delay, but yes, you will. Hope that resonates. Margaret, I am following someone on X. Are they of the light? Their name started with SAB. Yes, not fully of the light, but has to send out misinformation as well. So you have to use your discernment. Hope that resonates, Mary. If it resonates with you, then yes, it should be okay. McBoo, will you be a good therapist? That's up to you. Think positive. Work toward being that. And I'm getting ultimately yes, but you need to work on it. I hope that resonates. Margaret, will I travel Canada next month like I planned? Not right away. No, something's interfering right now. I can't say what it is. Canada in June does not look good. July looks better. So if you want to change your plans to July, that would be helpful. Okay, let's check the coffee page since we haven't done that yet. Oh. we have Boo, thank you for the coffee. Florida, thank you for the coffee and the question. Any of my ancestors and or guides sending me any specific guidance for this week relating to my niece's health, mental breakdown, and the legal cases I have? Let's see. Any of Florida's ancestors and or guides sending her any specific guidance for this week? I'm getting be supportive. As far as your niece's health and mental breakdown is, be supportive of her, help her out, be more of a mentor, possibly in that area. Anything, legal cases. Well, patience shows up again for the mental health or the health mental breakdown for your niece. Patient with her. She's still going through a lot. Legal cases. I'm getting put on hold temporarily. Fixate on your niece, or else have somebody stand in for you on the legal cases until that's the health problem moves on. Lastly, will we get a viable offer for 166 and 1115? That will be accepted this week. Okay, will there be a viable offer for 166? 166, soft yes. 1115. Will there be a viable offer? I'm getting a stronger yes for 1115. No worries there. Hope that resonates, Florida. Malini, welcome. Question number 1, will we get new tenants soon, and can we expect them to be quiet? Not right away. I'm getting 2 weeks for the tenants. I'm getting used discernment. There may be more than one tenant wanting to move in. Observe. Will they be quiet? I'm getting younger one, not so much. The older couple, I'm getting no worries. Number 2, can we expect the sale of the apartment building soon? Of the building, okay. Can we expect the sale of the apartment? Can Malini expect the sale of the apartment building soon? I'm getting yes, very soon. Strong yes. 3. Is that 3 weeks? No. 3 months? 3 months. Hope that resonates with you, Malini. And thank you for the coffee. Okay, where did I leave off? There. Okay. Will my store be on the beach like I want to? I don't know if you want to put your store on the beach. That sand does not make a very good foundation. Will Margaret be able to put the store very close to the beach like she wanted? I get yes, very much so. Hope that resonates. Anissa, I like watching GLF Studios on YouTube. Is there messages? Are there messages? AI. Or GLF Studios messages on YouTube. Artificial intelligence. Yes, they are. Hope that resonates. Will I get the phone call I'm waiting for tonight? Will Margaret receive the phone call she's been waiting for tonight? Yes. Yes, you will. Victorious Moon, will it be a couple of years before they roll out free energy? Yet. How long before they roll out free energy? Is it 1 year? Within a year is what I'm getting for the free energy. Watched a portion of an interview where electricity in China was being developed, costing less than 3 cents a kilowatt. Yeah, we don't want that. We want the free energy. Nobody should have to pay for it. What's the question mark for? That was a statement. Will we be getting the same electricity spoken of about China? That will cost less than 3 cents a kilowatt? No. Much better. Hope that resonates. Anissa, in a podcast, the ladies say we are our own ancestors. Interesting topic. Is it true? Are we our own ancestors? In some areas, I'm getting there may be those that reincarnated again as the same person. But that is rare. Much depends on what the contract is. I hope that resonates. What happened to the 6-year, 4-year sister, brother Lily Jack, missing in New Brunswick, Canada? Were they kidnapped? It's just, I'm sensing this is fairly recent. What happened to the 6-year-old and 4-year-old's brother and sister? Went missing in New Brunswick, Canada. Were they kidnapped? Yes, they were. Strong yes. Would it be by a family member? Not a family member. Will they be found? I get a very strong yes to the yes, they will be found. Will they be found soon? Again, very strong yes. Hope that resonates, Sandra. Thank you for the question. CK, are we going to see land prices drop or a collapse of the housing market? I get 1955. First thing that comes up, 1955. So land prices will drop. Housing market will collapse too. Then we go into 1955. Pricing. Hope that resonates. Can't tell you when, and they're not showing me that. All right. 8 ball for Katrina. Will the Jets win their hockey game? No, I'm sorry, they will not, because the Jets don't play hockey. They play football. I am kidding. Yes, the Jets will win their hockey game today. Maybe they should stick with hockey. Hope that resonates. And 8 ball, thanks you. Tyler, was Napoleon Bonaparte recruited to help cover up the last reset in the Americas? Well, that's a good question. Was Napoleon Bonaparte recruited to help cover up the last reset in the Americas? I'm getting a no. He was not. But that's a good question. All right, Jules. Let's check the coffee page again. All right, we're good. Hope all you mothers are enjoying your day today. CK, are we going to see hyperinflation? I'm getting like may start out that way, but it won't end up being that way. So no hyperinflation. Hope that resonates. Will I find nice clothes at the mall tomorrow? Margaret, find nice clothes at the mall tomorrow. Free will depends on what mall you're going to. The mall that she has in mind. Will she find the outfits that she wants? I get soft yes. Yes, you will. Hope that resonates. First name, last name. How you doing? Haven't seen you for a bit. Feeling conflicted as usual. Can you check in and let me know if you see me staying in Pennsylvania or moving soon? We're back. Let's see. Well, first name, last name, be staying in Pennsylvania. Thing is, it is a free will question, but that's up to what your mindset is. Will, first name, last name, stay in Pennsylvania. I'm getting you're looking to go outside of Pennsylvania. Something's not striking you right at the moment. Will you be moving soon? I get a strong yes fairly soon. Late June, early July. That's what I'm getting. Hope that resonates with you. Tyler is the new postmaster nefarious? If so, did the White Hats allow him to have the position to put stuff on blast? I didn't know they had a new postmaster. Okay, is the new postmaster general nefarious? Soft yes. If so, did the White Hats allow him to have the position to put stuff on blast? I get exposure. Much to expose. So, yes, he was placed there by the White Hats. Hope that resonates. First name, last name. Do you see me getting corporate contracts in May? No, I'm not getting anything for May. First name, last name, you getting corporate contracts in June. June is better. I'm sensing the first couple weeks of June, but not May. Hope that resonates. When do you see me moving from the building where I am currently living? Two weeks. There's a lot of things going to be happening in 1 week, is what I'm getting. Probably mid-June is what I'm sensing. Trying to get confirmation. Late June. Around the last week of June is what I get. Hope that resonates. Will I have to stay at my position until they find out someone, until I can start the new? Well, Margaret had to stay at her current position until they find someone to replace her. Yes. But they will hold the position open for you. Hope that resonates. Are the children alive? I think that's who it was, right? I'm assuming. Beginning of May. Sandra. I'm looking. Okay. Yes, okay. The kid's still alive. Strong yes. Yes, they are. They will be rescued. Hope that resonates. Really? Tyler? Is Uncle Harry bound by the 8 ball? Well, are you Uncle Harry? The stars say no. First time I ever gotten that one. The stars say no. He's got his own mind. Well, Hope that resonates. And Nate Paul, thanks you. Deb. Let's see. Well, Deb be moving in the next 3 to 4 months. Yes. When? I'm getting August. Around August, and where? Where would Deb be moving? Do you have your eyes set on Florida? I'm getting Panhandle. Panhandle of Florida? Panama Beach? Somewhere around there. Oh, that resonates. But that's a free will as to where you want to live and where you want to move, when you want to move. Let's see. CK. When will we see the reset? On this timeline? Getting 20. Is that 20 days? No. 20th of May? Starts next week. Getting it starts next week. We shall see. I hope that resonates. Regina. Will my son get things fixed this month so he can get his check, or will he have to wait until next month? Well, son gets he's working towards it for this month. But he won't be able to get it until next month, early next month. Hope that resonates with you, Regina. Don't lose hope. No worries, Regina. I caught it. Yeah, I don't know if there was a malfunction, Sandra, maybe, or they didn't think about it. They probably did not use it enough to even think about using it. Tyler. Is this cat sitting on my arm and half the computer trying to tell me something? It's warm. Leave me be. Love is in the air, Tyler. Love is in the air. That's all I get. The cat just likes the warmth. It's cozy to it. Hope that resonates. Yeah, understood. First name, last name. Yeah, well, if you're flip-flopping about something like that, chances are you're thinking about moving. There's just something there that the vibration or the energy there is not suiting you that well. So it's probably a good thing to start moving or start thinking about moving. And it could be you being guided to move somewhere. That's probably what it is. All right. Well, Margaret, was there something hidden from me today where I went? Was there something hidden from Margaret today where she went? I'm getting no. Nothing hidden. If you didn't see it, it was in plain sight. So it was not hidden. I don't know what it was. It's not telling me. Between you and the creator. Jules, peanut butter before our trip on Wednesday. You'll know when you make your trip. Will there be any peanut butter before Wednesday? And that's the plan. Will it happen? But I'm not getting it's going to happen on before Wednesday. Hope that resonates. New postmaster today, huh? Interesting. What happened to the old one? Margaret, will my AC get approved for this month? I'm getting a soft yes. Hope that resonates. Katrina, apparently not. I don't know if we are talking about the postmaster general or just a postmaster. I'm assuming you mean general, which would mean that Russell J. Gould is no longer there. Postmaster General, okay. David Steiner. He way up there with Waste Management and FedEx. So, in order for, I would assume, in order for a Postmaster General to be unseated, is if they were arrested for something, or they're no longer on the airplane. Huh, interesting. You asked the 8-ball, not the stars. Well, the 8-ball's telling you all about the stars there, Tyler. What happened to Russell J. Gould, the old postmaster? What happened to Russell J. Gould, the old postmaster general? Oh, I'm getting arrested. I'm not getting for what for. Just that he got arrested for something. Hope that resonates. Maybe the cards can tell us. Jules, will we be moving to Idaho sometime this summer? I don't know. That's a free will, Jules. You know that. Will Jules and the family be moving to Idaho sometime this summer? I get a strong yes, and I'm keep getting August. Beginning of August. Are you not sure where you're planning on moving to? It's Twin Falls. I'm also getting could be Coeur d'Alene, Lake Coeur d'Alene. Very nice areas. I hope that resonates. Let's go to coffee. All right, we're good. Or North Carolina. Deb moving to North Carolina. Not so much North Carolina, Deb. I'm getting because there's too much damage right now. The land is not going to be strong enough for the foundations in North Carolina, in that area that you're looking at. I'm getting more of the panhandle of Florida. Nisa, question. I see 2222 everywhere. Tried to look it up, but everyone say different things. What does it mean? Thanks. 2222. Nadia's good at this. Let me see what resonates with me. Okay. You're moving into new areas. You have help. You're becoming more spiritually balanced. What else? You've come to the right collective to help you with your growth. Move forward. Keep moving forward. I hope that resonates with you. It's a good sign. That's interesting. Russell's been posting short videos lately. When was the last time he posted one? I'm curious. Was he arrested or not? That's what I'm getting. How old are the videos? That's another question we should ask. How old are the videos that Russell has been posting lately? 2 years? Yeah, they're not recent. They come across as recent, but they're not. CK, what can the spirit guides advise for you in the next few weeks? What can the spirit guide, other than be patient? Temperance. What can the spirit guides advise for CK? Let's use the cards. What do CK spirit guides want CK to know for the next few weeks? The journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength, and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over. Hold on. Hope that resonates with you, CK. You smell the abundance, huh? King of Wands. Victorious Moon. Will my cousin Ryan get a kidney transplant soon? Will his wife be a match? Let's ask this. Will Victorious Moon's cousin Ryan's wife be a match for his kidney transplant? I get a very soft yes as to his wife being a match. Will it hold if they use his wife's kidney? Will it hold? Yeah, I'm getting his wife will be a good match. Good, it'll hold. So yes, hope that resonates. Justin Timberlake is in it, right? In what? Right. Must not be for me. Must be a movie. Oh, Lonely Island Boys. I don't know. Margaret, is my landlord going to lose the house because of the tenants? Here's the things they're going to do. Will Margaret's landlord lose the house? Yes, he will. As it stands on this timeline right now, yes, he will. Victorious is the group BTS in the Illuminati. Yes, strong yes, they are. And are they doing naughty stuff? Yes, they are. Welcome, McBoo. Have a nice day yourself and happy Mother's Day. Victoria's hacklefish. You didn't have to ask that hacklefish. The lizard people. Anissa, isn't your bank's digital because all of you still talking about checks? I can remember when someone mentioned checks here by us. Aren't our banks digital? Both. They are both. They are digital, if you prefer them to be digital, or you can use checks as it stands right now. Hope that resonates, Anissa. Both is the question or the answer. No worries, Sandra. This is what we do. We like doing what we do. Anything to help. Well, thank you. Yeah, Idaho is a very nice state to go to and live. I don't know how, I don't think the taxes are all that bad, but I'm not sure about their recent governor as to whether or not he was selected or if he was elected. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about this state, though. They need Doge in every state. That's what I think. Let's see. Tyler was the 1%er that was lurking on me yesterday. Actually, lurking on you. Yes. That was almost immediate yes. Welcome, Deb. CK, was the earthquake yesterday in Tennessee, Georgia, North Carolina, and South Carolina part of the White Hats doing away with a dumb, deep underground military base? White Hats were involved, but I'm not getting dumb. I'm getting something to do with the lithium. Lithium compounds that were going to be taken over by the deep state. Was the lithium destroyed? Get broken up and moved. Lithium was taken by the White Hats. Hope that resonates with you, CK. Tap, tap, tap. Sorry. It's the best way I can get messages in. All right, Charlene, you saw a post earlier from Trump on the Truth platform about his next post would be his most important or something to that effect. Okay, is that a question? I would assume. Will Trump's next post be his most important or something to that effect? I get one of his most important, not the most important. Something to do with Israel. Hope that resonates. Tyler, one of the Bush groups says the elite took 21 trillion from us and built an underground city. Are we going to take it or destroy it? Already taken. White Hats already have control over it. Have had control over it for a while, is what I'm getting. I hope that resonates. BTS Bachman Turner Systems. I was thinking Blood, Sweat, and Tears, but that would be BST. So Blood, Tears, and Sweat. Isn't that the Oriental group? I don't know, Korean or Japan. I'm assuming you mean Postmaster General. Did he get arrested for disclosure? Yes. Strong yes. Nadia, what was the purpose of Trump telling Palestinians not to leave Gaza? Because they belong in Gaza. Letting the world know that Israel is not Israel. Israel is part of the Palestinians, is what I'm getting. Interesting. What we think of as Israel is really the government of which is the Syrian mafia. The Hebrews that live in the area are Palestinians, have always been Palestinians, is what I'm getting. Hope that resonates. Tyler. Well, that up, and let me see how many more there are. Good night, Anissa. Sleep well. Okay, we're still good. Tyler, is the love of my life somewhere out there pushing a pull door? Yeah, she keeps shoving it back into her face. What's the matter with you? I know you can channel her, King. You got to help me out here. Stop shoving the door back into her face, Tyler. Is she out there? Timing, I'm getting timing. It's not the time yet. Soon. Within a year. is what I'm getting. Be on the lookout, observe, and most of all, be patient. And stop shoving the door in her face every time she opens it. Regina, and I hope that resonates with you, Tyler. 3 weeks ago, a girlfriend of my son stopped to see him overheating her car. He was overheating her car. Now will not leave and cries every time I tell her to get out. Will I be able to get her out without the court? Okay, her car was overheating. Okay, got that. Stopped to see your son because her car was overheating. Now she will not leave and cries every time I tell her to get out. Will I be able to get her out without the court? I get a soft yes. You won't need the court, but you got to hold your ground. Worst comes to worst, you can get a restraining order, but I think I'm getting. Would it have to be from you? Yeah, you can get a restraining order, but I would hold on that. Use your boundaries and stand your ground. Hope that resonates. Victorious. Are all the entertainers we see pics of with one eye covered and the hush doing the naughty stuff, or just pose shots? Well, they are pose shots, but they are, I'm getting mandatory if they want to remain A-list celebrities. Hope that resonates. Victorious Moon. Welcome, Nadia. Well, Tyler, you create your own door. If you want it, a swinging door, a revolving door, a locked door, that's always up to you. That's what you're manifesting. No personal questions, only 8 balls. Really? No romance questions, Tyler. I only do that just for you. This one time. You should know better. You know, Charlene, I do that on occasion for my peeps. Not so much for the new people, but my peeps once in a great while. And only one during the show. Otherwise, it throws everything completely off. Let's see. I think that's it. Check the copy page. All right. Let's see. Questions open for a bit. Can you adopt adults? She has become a squatter in your house, doing nothing with her car. Have you talked to your son? Would be my first question. Does he want her there? If he does, you might want to talk to your son about that. If he doesn't, well, it's his girlfriend. Make him take the responsibility. Dad used to say a person stays over E days becomes like fish and steak. That's probably pretty true. It's 3 days. Okay. Gotcha. There you go. Tell him to go stay in the car with her. Alrighty then. Yes, I have talked to my son. They are only friends. She starts crying and he feels bad. He can't fix her car. Can he suggest somebody that can? Check her radiator. First thing I would look at is the radiator and see how much water's in the radiator. All right, Moon, your dad was nice. All right. I think they are going to close it for now. And let's see. Jen has the hosting duties tomorrow for the roundtable. Usual time, 10 o'clock Pacific. My next show won't be till Saturday. But we do have the humanitarian Zoom if you've signed up for Thursday, 11 a.m. Pacific. I'll hold the roundtable duties on Wednesday and Jen again on Friday. All right. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for your questions. And we'll see you tomorrow during the roundtable. Love and light. Let's see. Love and light to all. And to all, a good night.